up here, and as we go deeper and deeper into the event, it's just going to get better and better. These opening contests would be the main events anywhere else, and they're starting us off.
Yeah, quite frankly, these could also be main event matches for AML on any given night.
From Burlington, North Carolina, standing at 7'4", Andrew Everett.
Here comes Andrew the Giant.
I saw him standing next to Brody King backstage, legit bigger than Brody King.
Had about 6 inches on him, I'm told.
Yeah. And you know, Andrew Everett, if I'm not mistaken, I got to double check with you because you are the database, but I do believe he still has that Prestige Championship
There's been a lot of conversation about that. Everett technically is owed a one-on-one rematch for the Prestige Championship. The matchup that he earned wound up becoming a triple threat match in which Everett was never pinned. So he has been pleading his case for that championship rematch. He can get back in the winning track tonight. That would certainly legitimize his claim, seemingly.
And his opponent.
He's got a tall task.
That's what I was getting ready to say. You say that, but then, ladies and gentlemen, let us introduce you to his opponent. The chants and the singing is going to start emanating from the Metro Convention Center here once this large individual makes his way to the ring.
From Jacksonville, North Carolina, weighing in at 365 pounds, he is the dreadlock demolition machine, Bojack!
And Bojack is one of those individuals that has... They talk about strapping a rocket to their back. Bojack has done everything right. Had his opportunity to wrestle in front of the AML officials at Future Stars of AML Wrestling and really impressed. Racked up wins left and right there. Got his opportunity earlier this year to show the main AML wrestling crowd what he's about, and he is not disappointing.
No, someone that has absolutely taken the Carolinas by storm. I was at the Nerd Bombers table as doors opened and as fans piled in. Bojack had his merchandise set up at the table next. I do not recall ever seeing a young wrestler that had a line like Bojack had for photos, for T-shirts, just to say hello. This is a young man that has really, like you said, had the rocket strapped to him in a short amount of time.
And he's doing all the things in the right way, right? He's showing up. He's in the gym. He's training. He's doing the drives, as my buddy Bob would say.
Absolutely. He's made some appearances over the summer on uncharted territory over in the Scenic City.
Yep. Yep, there we had it. Hickory was letting Andrew Everett know Bojack's going to kill you, and we do have paramedics on standby in case that does happen.
Some of the matches we've got tonight, we very well may need that, quite frankly.
Yes, we've got many representatives from AEW as well as our AML wrestling champions.
Bojack handles Andrew the Giant with ease. We'll talk about Bojack's hunger for opportunities. Bojack was actually one of the ones who stepped up when Brody King had issued an open challenge to anyone on the AML wrestling roster. There was a group of people. Billy Brash ultimately asserted himself and got the nod. And in the wake of that happening, Bojack said, I want the biggest man you can find. I want the baddest man you can find. And he finds himself standing across the ring from Andrew the Giant.
If Bojack can body slam the Giant.
$5,000 if Bojack can slam him. Whoa. Oh no! Oh, that's $5,000.
Venmo, PayPal, Cash App.
That's $5,000.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, that's $10,000.
I was going to say, does that double it now?
$10,000. Speaking of the Nerd Bombers table, $10,000 can go far at the Nerd Bombers table. Let me tell you.
I saw that setup.
Let me tell you, $10,000 can go far. Woo! And this big man can go far. The Norman Smiley Slam. Watch for the senton. Woo!
my goodness. I think he just shrunk Andrew Everett a couple inches.
Yeah. He's down to about 6'11".
Bojack is deceptive with that speed.
Yeah.
If this is your first time seeing him, you know, we talk about he is a Ferrari engine in an Abrams tank. And he comes equipped with some machine guns in those chops, man.
Oh, no.
Oh, these folks in Hickory are bloodthirsty. And what's so funny, that's not the stereotypical crack from a chop. It's the throwing a steak on the sidewalk.
Yes. The thud stays with you so much more than the slap.
Yeah. I mean, it's one of those. I've seen individual souls leave their bodies.
Oh, yeah.
Oh!
Everett is going to need to game plan this thing differently.
Yeah.
I don't know how exactly, but he needs to game plan this thing differently somehow.
Why don't you yell out choke slam? See if that helps.
Double or nothing if he can choke slam Bojack?
Hey, I'm here for it. Oh! There's the old Skywalker there.
Yeah, I did say he needed a new strategy. Everett, one of the fastest men in the region, despite the occasional discrepancies on his height.
You know, you take out those 24-inch rims on that Cadillac, and it's a little bit harder to cruise the strip.
Oh, boy.
And Andrew Everett repeatedly going back to the inside of that left knee of Bojack. I don't think he's going to be able to get another body slam if he's not able to support his own weight, much less the weight of Andrew Everett. Referee James Hunter right there to check. Our officials, one of their responsibilities is to make sure that the competitors can continue. We don't want any long-term injuries.
I must say, to the surprise of some, Everett is firmly in control at this point. It's a big right cross, really. Oh. Bojack is not a man that I would dare to hit me.
No. I mean, get out of my head, Brad. That's exactly what I was thinking.
I mean, there's very, very few people in this building that I would want to hit me, that I would challenge to hit me.
Brad, there's an 8-year-old over there that I would.
Yeah, right.
Not saying that the people of Hickory are...
Dalen Kingsley is about the only person here I feel comfortable that I could take a shot from.
And he might surprise you.
He could. He do hang out with some fighters sometimes.
Yeah. I wonder if they have a club.
Sandwich? Oh, quick thinking from Everett. Drop toe hold. Showing the athleticism. And yeah, he has taken the legs out from this big man.
And it's not hard to see the game plan that Andrew Everett has now. If he can keep Big Bojack down on the mat. Keep his shoulders down is another thing, though.
Yes.
But if you can make a man tap, you don't even need to do that.
That's true. He negates a lot of that size by taking the legs out from under him.
Yeah, Bojack's not going to be doing any pouncing if he can't make it back to his feet.
All that body weight coming down on the leg, cover. But just as you said, Josh, couldn't hold the man down.
I mean, and just the size of Bojack, you know, very easily able to get that shoulder up. You got to do a little bit more damage on him, I think, before you. But, you know, he may have been doing it to just get him to exert that energy.
Mm-hmm. Everett.
You got to think, how much do those legs weigh of Bojack?
Right. I'm watching this unfold. Is he thinking submission? Whoa! He thought about it too long, whatever it was.
Yeah. I mean, I'm thinking Bret Hart, Yokozuna here.
Third time, not the charm. Moonsault body block, cover. That was a good adjustment. Whatever Everett was going for with the legs clearly was not working. Everett made a quick adjustment into the moonsault body block, and you saw Bojack was not even prepared. He didn't know where Everett was coming from there.
Yeah, then I noticed that his shoulder took a little bit longer to come off the mat on that one as well.
Uh-oh.
He heard me.
Does he get his 10 grand back if he chokeslams him?
Yeah, I don't think Bojack wants anything to do with it. Oh. He got him down once.
Everett. Woo! No!
I mean, I literally was just saying I don't know if he can pounce, if he can't get on his feet, but Bojack proved me wrong.
He just about pounced Everett out of his single strap singlet. Oh, the momentum may be shifting back in Bojack's favor. Oh, no.
Sit down.
Woo! Planted him.
Stacks him up.
And boy, we talk about pro wrestling being a game of seconds. Bojack took just a second to check on that knee to make sure everything was still connected. And man, it just that quickly, Everett slipped out.
Yep. This crowd here in Hickory is firmly behind Bojack.
Ooh, may have been going for the lariat. I don't know if he can get his feet under him. Everett may have put, no! Everett may have put enough money in the bank, Josh, to stop that lariat from coming at him.
Oh, yeah, those leg attacks from earlier are definitely paying dividends for the giant Andrew Everett. Laid out.
Cover 2! Wow!
And I want to point out, Andrew Everett was holding on to that left knee of Bojack for that pin.
That's a good move. Knocked all the wind out of the big man and had hold of that injured knee. And you see Bojack is having trouble getting back to his feet. Everett may go for a broke again.
Hey, look, I've talked about it almost every time he wrestles. The double moonsault from several years ago. One wasn't good enough. Okay. All right, what does he have in mind? Maybe 450?
Yeah, from Everett, this could be anything. Shooting star press. Woo! No water in the pool.
There it is! There it is!
The lariat came! Sticks him on the power bomb! 2, got it!
And your winner, Bojack!
Bojack able to stick the landing and pick up the win here against the giant Andrew Everett. A wonderful game plan to take down the dreadlock demolition machine from the former Skywalker, but in the end it was not enough. Bojack stands tall here at Eye for an Eye.